Dory, hello. It is April 2025, and this is an unboxing and little ramble-y talk about the Ugreen NAS Sync DXP2800. As I'm rambling, I should be opening, so we've got a little something to cut here, Mr. Stanley Life, and right. So, what could I possibly be thinking by buying a NAS in 2025? So, to explain to everyone, a NAS is a network attached storage device. I'm just be trying not to break this so I can return it if necessary. And in 2025, I would tend to argue for most people, a NAS is a very, very bad business decision for a performance-oriented person. So here we are, here's the box. It's a cardboard box. It's made by a company called Ugreen. Now, Ugreen are better known for their, I would say, power adapters. Oh, so we've got a box inside the box. So first of all, there was the Amazon box. Secondly, there's a cardboard box. And in true quality box tradition, it's a cardboard box without any impact packaging. And now we have the actual product box. So you see it's a NAS Sync DXP2800. It's got 2 bays for 3.5-inch hard drives, and somewhere also it's got 2 bays for 2 M.2 drives. So if you're kind of thinking about NASs and DASs, so direct attached storage, why would I say that a NAS is possibly a foolish decision in 2025? And the answer is speed. So in the olden days, networking speeds were 1 gigabit Ethernets, and that would mean 100 megabytes per second. This guy has got a 2.5 gigabit interface, so that's a maximum of 250 megabytes per second. But, so a spinning drive, roughly, has got a speed of approximately between 200 and 250 megabytes per second. So a single drive could fully saturate the Ethernet interface. And by the way, there's no Wi-Fi adapter on this, so you'll need to plug this into your router, or if you've got a bigger configuration, it's going to need an Ethernet port. It's not going to connect over Wi-Fi. So anyway, back to the plot. You've got a single 2.5 gigabit interface, and that is 250 megabytes per second. And a single drive could saturate that interface at full whack. So 2 drives could easily saturate that. And if then a RAID configuration, a redundant configuration, it could easily saturate it. Now, the 2 M.2 drives that can fit inside of this could, for example, have a speed of 2000 megabytes per second. So you're effectively buying a device which, on the face of it, could perform or send you files at 2000 megabytes per second, but the network interface is only 250 megabytes per second. So you can see, from my perspective, in 2025, a NAS has a different function to the olden days. In the olden days, that speed of 200 megabytes per second would have been seen as very adequate or perfectly fine. But in 2025, people are used to having these ultra-fast disk interfaces where you've got disks that are directly attached to your motherboard. And so this isn't going to be useful for that same kind of instant disk access. It's going to be pretty good, but I would consider this kind of device as more like a silent workhorse that sits in the corner and can be the repository of all your home or your family's data. But don't expect it to be an ultra-fast responder like a disk that would be attached directly to your motherboard. So there's more things to unpack. The actual product box. Now the 2800 is the entry level, and you may or may not know, but in March, April 25, first of all it was International Backup Day, and then Amazon had their spring sale, and this box, which in the UK retails at about 300 GBP, £300, has been on sale for some time between 15 and 20%. So there's a box of accessories. Let's just get on with the unboxing, shall we? Box of accessories. It's very nicely packaged, I have to say. Some styrofoam. The box itself, which is as small as I was expecting. And we have un manual and warranty card, it says. Let's see what's in the accessories box. So in the accessories box we've got, so the packaging is beautifully done actually. There's nothing that, it smacks of quality. Okay, so I will undo this nicely so I could repackage it. We've got a mains lead, UK mains lead with a kettle plug. We've got come on, packaging, don't make a fool out of me. Oh, we've got an Ethernet cable. And I'm guessing this is a power brick. Just a power brick, which I shall label, made by Hunt Key, and it is output 60 watts. So it's a 60-watt power brick. And the lovely unit itself, again, it'll be nice with the packaging, so in case I have to return it, we'll do it nicely. Okay, so here we have the back, as you can see. Now, some NASs have got an HDMI output, so you can attach a screen and do something PC-like with them. This has got USB 3.2, some USB 2.0. It's possible, since this will run a version of Linux under the covers, that you might be able to attach a USB to Wi-Fi adapter on this. I haven't done much Googling around. We've got a dust filter, it says. Very good. Magnetic dust filter. So the box itself looks like it's quality. Now, in the olden days, there were two brands of NAS, Synology and QNAP, and they were the professional's choice. And since that time, the landscape has become a bit more democratized, and other brands like Ugreen have started to spring up. Now, a year or two ago, the operating system that would run on this box, is this little computer all by itself. It's not just, like I say, a set of disks that you directly attach to your one computer. This is an independent little computer with, in this case, 2 spinning drives here, and somewhere the ability to add another 2 drives. I'm guessing there's a key somewhere, otherwise I won't be able to open. Oh, hang on, what's this? There's one little bag I haven't seen until now. Is that the key? Right, I'm sorry, I'm going to open that like that. No, that's a screwdriver. That's a screwdriver to help you install the discs into the caddies, no doubt. Okay, well. The mystery is, where is the... there's one little packet I haven't opened, and that is the key to open these caddies. So there's 2 keys. And I've just locked it. Okay, very good. There we go. So as you can see, you're going to put your 3.5-inch drive in there, and there'll be a smaller set of screws for a 2.5-inch drive. And if you look down there, you'll see the SATA interface. So you can see that. You can see that SATA interface. That SATA interface. Yeah. So all is good. The unit smacks of quality. Oh, I've got some USB interfaces on the front. We've got disc 1, disc 2, and like I say, the NVMEs, I guess, are behind this panel. Shall we have a little look? The unit smacks of quality. I've done some online research. Of course, in the UK, the YouTube channel that has, I guess, the high ground, and you know my coverage is just amateurish by comparison, is NAS Compares. So if you want to see the best channel for this kind of thing, you should look at the YouTube channel NAS Compares, and they just only talk about NAS. But they're kind of obsessed with NAS to the point that they don't kind of understand that in 2025, most people shouldn't be using a NAS, they should be using a DAS, direct attached storage. There's the single 8 GB memory module, which can be, of course, be upgraded. Springs to mind, where is the... To be discovered, to be discovered. Okay, some addendum, which is that I've read the manual. The manual is here, and the 2 M.2 slots are inside on the left of this left bay of the machine. So you take both drive caddies out, and you'll see, I hope you can see there, that we've got 2 toolless bays. So all you do is you take your drive, you plug it in, and then you put this plastic clap down, it clicks shut, and there can you see you have your drive installed. So that is, it's just brilliant. That obviates the need on my TerraMaster direct attached storage devices. You have to take the cover off, and this is kind of very solid and sealed in such a way that it says, "Do not take my cover off." So I was wondering I was going to get to the M.2 drive bays, and that's where they are on the side here. So yeah, that's the unboxing. I think it's going to be a winner. What I plan to do is to put into this unit sort of spare spinning drives and spare NVMe that I don't have any use for at the moment. This can then sit in our cave, which is a few 100 meters distant from the home, and that can act like a small off-site backup system. And via our actually 10 gigabit Ethernet infrastructure, of which this can only participate at 2.5 gigabits, it can do a, quote, relatively slow backup of systems. So I think that's it for 2025. A NAS is a, quote, slow speed way of keeping all your files safe, let's say remote from your desktop system, but it's not going to give you the speed of a direct attached storage system. That's it for the unboxing. There'll be some more when I get it going, and we'll do a little tour of the web panels. Again, if you're impatient to get another review of this, I would go to NAS Compares on YouTube. Thanks for watching.